Good morning on this very snowy Tuesday, and quite a bit of snow out there. Welcome to NCTV45 and our live broadcast here of the snow event of the winter of 2016. And let me assure you, all roads are snow covered, and all roads are very slippery. Now, plow trucks are out, and it seems as quickly as they clear an area, parking lot, it's covered over. Right here in Washington Center, we have seen the plow truck go by some time ago, and the parking lot is totally snow covered and is beginning to build up again. Now, what I'm doing is, excuse me, and as you watch, we sent a feed out to Twitter and Facebook, and I'm going to be able to take a look at you and chat as it comes in. So I'll be glad to take some time, give you the news, answer any questions you might have as it's coming in. We can both win states, Kennedy and Quips. Yeah, thanks. Yes, after the snow, because this snow event, there is a lot of snow out there. Good luck, Kennedy, in your game. Good luck, Quips, and we wish the Canes good luck. We've been following them all year, and we wish the best for all teams. Now, as I look, and quite a few people online, excuse me, and I am getting that first cup of coffee. You shouldn't have any problems seeing the stream we're doing right now, because as I turn and I look towards these streams, everybody seems to be online really without any problem. Thanks for the kind words. Great job. I will be asking and letting you know if there's any change right now in the weather. Like I said, as we're downtown, right now I'm going to put the post on for everybody else so that they could get it at the main NCTV45.com. Whoa. So any questions you have, we'll be free to answer. Make sure that you click on the link. As I said last night, MSA has the rights to the live broadcasts of the game, and they will be streaming the game live as it's their live broadcast. NCTV45 will keep you informed with highlights after the game's over. The Canes should be able to have a good outing tonight. I appreciate the kind comments still coming through with the folks from Taylor Alderdice. And let me just say that was a really classy type move by Taylor Alderdice when they honored the kids from Newcastle. I thought that I had never seen anything like that in my life, and I thought it was just great. I'm putting a click here on the NCTV45 website so that you could just click on the link once I publish it, and I have published it. Now you'll see NewsWatch, the J&J, and out there, and we will be coming to you live. So that'll give you some idea what's going on. And I'm taking now a look at my chat room to see how everybody's doing. The snow is about 6 to 8 inches deep in some spots. As we got out earlier and got out and about, the side streets were totally covered and hadn't really gotten plow trucks to those yet. And now that was at 5:15, roughly about a half hour ago. Currently, some of the secondary streets and main streets, even though they were plowed, still had quite a bit of snow on them. Just to give you some idea of what it's like out there. Temperature is 32. It doesn't feel bad, but this is a wet snow. It's very, very heavy. So if you have to go out, make sure that you allow yourself plenty of time. Once you start the frosters in your car, you'll see that the snow will start to slide off quite readily. But do what I do. I slid my hand around the door just to make sure that the frame was clear, because who wants all that snow in their car? As we take a look at our viewing audience, I'm going to go to Facebook now, so I'll be able to take a look at how that's going for you. And Nick Allegro, I guess last night he was watching the Music Awards show, and he found himself saying, "What is that?" Nick, the music has definitely changed over these past years. And the WPL came up with its 2-year football alignment. If you're wondering who the Canes have, I have that right for you. Matter of fact, I took a picture and put it on my phone. They've made 2 9-team leagues, and they will. This is called 4A Section 1. It features, of course, Newcastle, Montour, Ambridge, Blackhawk, South Fayette, Highlands, Mars, Knock, and Indiana. So that'll be an interesting conference with some interesting challenges. Now, we have a caller calling in. Yeah, we're live on NewsWatch, and we're talking about the snow as we go live here. What kind of questions can we answer for you? There's about 8 inches on the ground, and it's quite interesting out there right now. 6 to 8 in some spots. The main roads are snow covered, and the secondary roads are snow covered. Now that was up until like 20 minutes ago, but keep listening, and if you tune into NCTV45, click on the link, you'll be able to watch us live. And we thank you for calling. Now, Getting back to answering these texts. Well, here we got another person texting in right now. I love the idea of this live TV. As we go through, we're able to see everybody and talk to them in real time. So let's continue to look down as we get a lot of friendly pictures on NewsWatch. And let's take a look at radar. We yesterday when we talked about this, there were many models out there just that late in the game. Another caller. Yes, I'm live on NewsWatch. How are you today? I'm live on NewsWatch. Lots of people are watching. Yes. Yeah, you can get it by clicking on NCTV45.com and watching us live. We're just about to give the forecast right now, so check that out and text us in. Bye-bye. It's great. You can handle live calls at the same time and talk to a lot of people online. Now, last night, and they're still saying on the National Weather Service, as I bring it up, that they really didn't call for this weather to be the same as it is. It's giving me, let's see. It's talking about hazardous weather conditions in Illinois. Now, as we get to this, it said snow and freezing rain overnight and accumulation 3 to 7 inches possible. Now, the other weather model that was out there was saying 8 to 12. And I do believe the 8 to 12 was more accurate, as right now we have a solid 8 inches out there here in Newcastle. Feel free to chat. The winter weather advisory, it was 100% last night that we were going to get it, and you could see we got it. And it's till what's looking like 11, it says until 1 p.m. And there's a 90% chance of that precipitation and freezing rain. Matter of fact, I'm going to read this to you. Snow and freezing rain before 11, then a chance of snow showers, high of 34. Northwest winds 7 to 10 miles an hour. The chance of precipitation is 90%. Little or no ice accumulation expected. New snow will be 1 to 3 inches. And that's for your Tuesday. And that's on top of the already 7 inches that you probably have out there. So tonight, if you're heading down to the ball game, slight chance of snow showers before 8. Then a slight chance of snow showers after 3. Cloudy, a low around 21. A west wind, 5 to 7 miles an hour. The chance of precipitation, 20%. Now, by Thursday, we should be breaking out of this snowy pattern and getting back to some more pleasant temperatures. Just unbelievable as to what has transpired. Last week it was very, very warm. Now I'm posting the link again on NewsWatch Live. Feel free to chat in, talk with us as we go through this very busy and snowy news morning. Let me assure you that right now I haven't heard any plows as we sit here, and we have an eye on Washington Street and an ear to Mill Street. I haven't heard of any plows going up or past it. I'm going to take a look outside and give you some idea what we have as far as snow coming down. Traffic was starting to build as usually those first people going out to where they have to get to, whether it's the hospital for those people on those early shifts. They were on their way out, and you could see people moving around, but they were moving around slow because the side streets definitely snow covered, not touched yet, as far as a half hour, 40 minutes ago. The secondary streets, before you get to the main, there was a couple that had been gone over once, but they were refilled with snow, for lack of a better word. And the main streets were also seeing that filling up of snow as we took a walk and looked through the downtown area. Now, what can you expect for your Wednesday? After you get through this snow event today, Wednesday, there's a chance of snow showers. Cloudy, a high of 34, a west wind 5 to 8 miles an hour, and the chance of precipitation is 50%. Wednesday night, a slight chance of snow showers before midnight, mostly cloudy with a low around 9. There will be a northwest wind 5 to 7 miles an hour and a 20% chance of that precipitation. Excuse me while I take that opportunity to get a drink as we're going live to you. And during this snowy Tuesday, the day after President's Day, hope all finds you well. If you don't have to get out, make sure that you stay in a nice warm place, get that cup of coffee, and watch NCTV 45. Last night, in a shootout, the Pens didn't do it. Lost 2-1 to Florida. Unfortunately, the Pens having a difficult time these days, and just can't seem to come up with wins. Now, as we look towards men's basketball, NCAA basketball, let's take a look at some of the action from last night. But first of all, I always like to check out my alma mater, the Duquesne Dukes, who are having a really good season. And they lost in overtime to Massachusetts, 108-99. They're 15-10. And the Dukes have posted 3 losses in a row to Davidson, Dayton, and now UMass. They'll go to take on George Washington here tomorrow. Dukes need to finish strong here in these last 6 games, set themselves up good for the tournament, and kind of an important thing as we get to tournament time. Now, a little further up the street, there's Pitt, and the Panthers currently everybody saw their loss to North Carolina. They're 17-7. They'll be taking on Wake Forest tonight, and before going off to Syracuse. So they're in a little bit better shape than the Dukes. The Notre Dame Fighting Irish, they've been burning up the floor as they posted a win against Louisville, and we told you about that on NewsWatch. They're 18-7, so in relatively good shape. They have 5 games left, and they'll be traveling to Georgia Tech Saturday, then on Wednesday going to Wake Forest, and then going to Florida State on the 27th. Before returning home to take on number 11 Miami and North Carolina State. So, good luck to all the area teams and whoever you follow. And feel free to chat in, let us know what you think, and kind of give us some update on what's going on. We'd like to thank those out there for watching NCTV45. And if you're wondering about that Douse for the House that's happening this weekend, February 20th, it's out at Moraine State Park, the South Shore, and they call it Portersville, Pleasant Valley Road. Moraine, a great place, and a lot of times we take it for granted. This is by Habitat for Humanity to support people that needy families that need a little affordable living, a nice house to be in. You can have that and help raise that money. All the money stays right here in Lawrence County. And they're having other events. Now, they haven't really told us what other events that they're having. But that's the Douse for the House. It's the 6th annual, I might add. And that's going to be out at Moraine State Park. Yes, the South Shore. And as I continue in drinking my coffee, we're taking a look at some pictures. This sent in from Kim French Evans. Tony's canopy couldn't handle the snow, and it went right down the awning. The snow is very, very heavy out there, and I caution you, if you're doing any shoveling at all, make sure that you're careful. It's as I said, very, very heavy snow. And Phyllis Hunt Spencer, good morning. Sending you love this morning as we get this squirrel trying to get to the mailbox. And that'll be a feat for those of you on the inside. Snow about 7 to 8 inches deep. And definitely something out there. Now, as you get to the end of the week, what are you looking at? Well, Thursday, even though the temperature gets up to 29, only 29, the sun comes out. And the sun looks to be out for most of the weekend. Matter of fact, all under partly sunny skies. And Saturday's temperature, the National Weather Service is getting up to 46 degrees. So that's kind of a great positive. Monday, as you start back to work, it's going to be 40 degrees. And, you know, just sounds like things will be better. Currently, the temperature in Newcastle at the Newcastle Municipal Airport is 31 degrees. There's light snow, fog, and a mist out there. So just keep that in mind as you go about your days and travels through Lawrence County and points beyond. If you're going to the game tonight, it should start to clear up as you go through. And we continue to see our viewers out there. And feel free to chat, send us any or all information that you would like. And I'm going to get a little sip of coffee here. And I will give you at least a rough update on what it looks like as far as the streets here right in downtown Newcastle, located right around us. Let me give a hello to the people chatting to us out there. Now, let me take this break. I'm only going to be seconds, so folks, don't go away. And as I go over to the window and peer out to see what we're dealing with, I'll be back in a few seconds. If that, I don't want to leave you stranded, but I do want to be able to give you some audio. Matter of fact, I just got a great idea for you. I have these microphones, and I'll be talking to you as I speak. There. And that's why they taught me two mics, because I do have the two microphones. Currently, it is snowing outside, and as we take a look out and around, a pickup truck just going down Mill Street, followed by an SUV. The snow is steady. The streets are snow covered. We're taking a look at Washington Street now, still snow covered, as we watch traffic coming down the hill rather slowly. All streets still remain snow covered with quite a bit of, little bit more than a dusting on them. So to give you an idea, and now as I settle back in, all streets definitely remain snow covered with more than a dusting of snow. And as I looked at the hill by the courthouse, it is still very, very covered. And, there was a car with the blinkers on the bridge. So that gives you kind of an idea of what you're dealing with out there. And on this snowy morning, as we get and take a look at some more Facebook posts, and this in from Italian Americans Are Us. Okay. They stuck a couple eggs in sauce. I got to be honest with you, I don't do that. And Wow. Eggs and sauce? Seriously? Don't think that that would be a good idea. Now, we told you about Newcastle as Newcastle football will be in Section 1, 4A with Blackhawk, Ambridge, Mars, Montour, South Fayette, Knock, Highlands, and Indiana. What's the AAA section look like? Well, once again, Elwood City has been significantly blessed with a conference of people that just love them. And they have Aliquippa, Beaver Falls, Central Valley, Hopewell, and Quaker Valley. As, they have their work cut out for them in that AAA conference. In the AA conference, Section 2 features Riverside, New Brighton, Southside, Beaver, Mohawk, Freedom, Cardinal Wuerl, North Catholic, Laurel, and Neshannock. Quite a deal for the Spartans and the Lancers and those Mohawk Warriors as they're going to tangle with North Catholic. The Single A Conference, Section 3, Shenango, Summit, Our Lady of Sacred Heart, Rochester, Western Beaver, Union, Cornell, Stowe Rocks, and Northgate. And the Scotties and the Wildcats will have an interesting time there. Football, always like a darling. This is in from Jeff Nero, and this picture accurately gives you an idea. The snow was piled up to just about when you get into the car and you open the door. A car's usually about 8 inches off the ground. The snow was up 8 inches this morning. Would like to thank Marissa Nicole for sending that in. As we go through, Floyd Jackson, always good to see you. And, Yuns is a movie that they're filming right here in Newcastle, being put out there by a gentleman that is from the area, Cohen. And how great is that? So if you see those film crews around, I know that there was a film crew up at Gallo's Italian restaurant the other day, and I want to thank all of our major sponsors as we get into that, thanking them for keeping community television alive here in Newcastle. And a great time. We're going to take a second and read from some of those sponsors as we go through the morning here. And I just, want to take that opportunity. Arlington Market, Beanery Depot and Deli, Bill's Bake Shop, Butts, Cedars, Crane Room, Chilella and Kearney, DiCaprio Cleaners, Ferrone Brothers, Infocision, Gallows, Geno's, Little Johnny's 2, Mr. Pizza, The Mad Unit, Main Street Clothiers and Tailors, Paul D. Weller, State Farm, Tuscany Square, the YMCA, Washington Center Physical Therapy, and Melva's Deja Vu. Yes, thanks to all that keep community television in Newcastle running and very smooth. As we take a look out there and kind of see what's new and exciting. We're going to give you the weather forecast here in just a sec. Currently, and let me give you an updated temperature. Currently 31 degrees, 96% humidity. You think? Yes, overnight saw snow and freezing rain with a low of 30. And the precipitation, 100%. That's why you got about 8 inches of snow out there in some spots. Today, the snow and freezing rain will continue before 11 a.m. And then a chance of snow showers with a high of 34. Winds will be from the northwest 7 to 10 miles an hour. The chance of precipitation will be 90%. Little or no ice accumulation is expected because the temperature will be above 32. So the new snow accumulation will be only like 1 to 3 inches. Tonight, as you head to those playoff games, slight chance of snow showers before 8, then a slight chance of snow showers after 3 a.m. Cloudy, a low of 21. There'll be a west wind, 5 to 7 miles an hour. The chance of precipitation is 20%. I want to check back on that. 50%, 20% tonight, yeah. And as we go through and take a look at the closing and delay schedule, last night we went live and told you that Lawrence County, basically everybody was under a 2-hour delay. BC3 at Lawrence Crossing is having a 9:30 start. The Hoyt Center for the Arts, there'll be no morning classes today. Lark Enterprises is closed. Laurel is opening under a 2-hour delay. Elwood, 2 hours late. Lawrence County Career and Technical Center, closed. Mohawk, closed. Newcastle School of Trades, no AM classes. Newcastle schools are opening 2 hours late, and Westminster College has a modified schedule. Wilmington, 2-hour delay, and we will keep you posted on these as they come in. And I know there's probably a lot of people making decisions right now. There is a lot of snow out there. Got to give them that as we go through this snowy morning. Hopefully you're having that first cup of coffee. And sometimes I don't expect to go live with you as we've done here. And I'm looking at my dashboard. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. We've been on the air now roughly 43 minutes. And as I took a gander here just a few moments ago, still snow-covered streets on Mill and Washington. Unfortunately, we can't bring our cameras out there. And this is a great opportunity for me to talk about this. Individuals that are interested in being a part of community television have their opportunity right here at NCTV45. We look forward to serving the community, and if you would like to be a part of this new and exciting venture serving the County of Lawrence, the greatest castle in the world, as I say, please stop by. We'd love to hear from you, have you, and there's plenty of places we can stick you. Good morning, all. This in from John Sarandria. Good morning, all. First snow day of the year. 6 inches on the ground and still falling. Sidewalks are impassable. Road crews advise closing. Stay home, stay safe, and stay warm. So that on Facebook from John Sarandria. And I guess we have our first snow day of the year, as Newcastle now has joined the ranks of those schools closed. And before we go on, I don't doubt that there'll be many, many more, as I'm taking a look at some of the bigger news stations have not taken the opportunity to update their school closings and cancellations page yet. But we're happy here at NCTV45 to be bringing this to you. And, we're right there in the greatest castle in the world and ready for you when you need that kind of help. Now, I'm taking a look real quick to see what they have here on one of the stations. And, they have not updated yet. Neshannock has just announced they're closed. So, and this is, hello.
Good morning. It's John Sarandria, Superintendent, Newcastle Area School District, calling to alert all Newcastle Area School District families and staff members that today, Tuesday, February 16th, the Newcastle Area School District will be closed due to inclement weather. Interviews for pre-K will also be canceled for today. Once again, today, Tuesday, February 16th, the Newcastle Area School District will be closed due to inclement weather. Thank you.
Now, where else could you get that? Live, right online, coming right at you. And you get some of the bigger boys that want to say, geez, oh man, yes, we're a small station here, but we're the little train that could. We're available anytime on your time, and we enjoy bringing you all the information that you need as you go through your busy days. Neshannock now is closed as we go through here, and I have to believe that there is going to be a list of closings. Union area closed. As we get down to Shenango School District, closed. So everybody right now is, the closings are coming through rather quickly. Elwood is closed. So let's kind of recap. Elwood in the south is closed. Union and Mohawk both closed. Lawrence County Career and Technical Center closed. Laurel Area School District closed. So Newcastle closed. So Newcastle and everything south in Lawrence County is closed. As you look to Newcastle in the north, Neshannock closed. And I wouldn't doubt, and I'm looking right now for Wilmington Area School District, they're still reporting a 2-hour delay, and Westminster is reporting a modified schedule. So we'll keep our eye on Wilmington, and knowing that Neshannock and the schools to the south are closed, and they've updated their screens here. Elwood closed, Laurel closed, Lawrence County Career and Technical Center closed, Mohawk closed, Shenango, as we told you, closed, Union closed, Newcastle closed. we're just waiting on hearing about Wilmington and also, Wilmington, to see if there's any changes there. What is today featuring? Snow, freezing rain, just a bunch of fun for you guys out there. And all before 11 a.m., the chance of snow showers with a high of 34. Winds will be from the west. And I'm going to do what they can't do on all those other stations. I'm going to put it right out there for you. There you go. As we give you these comments, and we're able to get it right off for you. More comments below. Okay. So that'll give you some idea what we're doing here at NCTV45. I don't know if it says that we have too many characters. So we'll do it in a couple different bites. There you go. Your weather forecast coming right at you. Now, as I knock the microphone over, who could do that? And let's take a look at Facebook and see what else is going on. The Congressional Black Caucus has endorsed Hillary Clinton nationally. Vanity, a Prince protege, dies at 57. Darren S. Holmes, okay, as you have sent in, I left a message as it seemed that you were trying to communicate. Please, if you get a chance, Darren, give me a call. My number is 724-498-5507. And Nancy Auble, thanks to everyone for the wonderful birthday wishes. It was very humbling to read the nice thoughts. Well, Nancy, we hope you had a great birthday. And most of all, you got that second piece of birthday cake with that first cup of coffee. And we're going to go to our mailbag just to see what's on as we continue to watch for Wilmington to see if they report any closings. As we had said before, everybody except Wilmington's still operating on a 2-hour delay. And our mailbag just opening. You know, don't you kind of hate when people put all this drama on Facebook? Just unbelievable. And they get, and nobody wants to know your private business. You know, it's important that you get and air things that are constructive, that can help you. And a lot of people air their dirty laundry, and that's pretty sad. Now, as we go through, we had some people talking about McConnell's Mills. Don't think that would be a great place to be right now. Kelly Cersei shared our post here. Thank you, Kelly, as we get out and she shared our thought for the day. I appreciate it. There's been a lot of great comments on those people with thought for the day, enjoyed by a lot of people. And as you get up early, you're finding yourself in a snowy type of situation this morning. Yes, snow fell overnight. And what's your forecast look like for the day? Well, we put it out there, snow and freezing rain before 11. Then a chance of snow showers, high of 34. Northwest winds 7 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation is 90%. Little or no ice accumulation expected. New snow accumulation 1 to 3 inches. Now, I know what's got to be going through a lot of people's minds. What about the basketball games tonight? Well, we're going to keep you posted on what we hear is going on if the game will be down in Ambridge. Last night, however, in men's college basketball, North Carolina State fell to Virginia, 73-53. In Kansas, number 2 team in the nation, they beat Oklahoma State 94-67. In hockey, Florida beat up on our Pittsburgh Penguins, and not a good job this year for the Pens as they continue to struggle. The NBA is still on their break after that 196 to 173. Why don't they just get rid of the ones and say it was 96-73? You know, I'm not a big fan of all-star games. And then when you get something like that, I don't know, just seems kind of pointless. As we continue to check, we'll be with you until we hear about Wilmington. Everybody else in the county still closed. Wilmington's still under a 2-hour delay, and Westminster a modified schedule. So have to kind of wonder what's going on out there as we continue to check our list of closings and delays. You know, we were telling you, it's still very snowy out there. And Wilmington Area School District is now closed. So that makes it official. The schools in Lawrence County have now packed it in as the snow just became too much this morning. And I think it's a good call. The snow is very, very deep out there. Good 7 to 8 inches when we first got to the station, and continuing to fall. And road crews struggling to keep up. We're going to read this to you again one more time. Snow and freezing rain today before 11. Then a chance of snow showers. High of 34. Northwest winds 7 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 90%. Little or no snow accumulation expected. New snow accumulation will be 1 to 3 inches. Keep in mind that tonight there's a 20% chance of precipitation and snow showers before 8 p.m., then a slight chance until 3. The low tonight will be 21. So if you're out and about tonight, make sure that you kind of keep that in mind and be really careful as, you know, those icy spots can kind of crop up anywhere. Now, it's saying that WPXI has reported 3 to 5 inches before the snow comes at the end, you're not looking to go to work or the hospital, stay home. That in from Dorsey. And, you know, if you were watching, we've been reporting this all along. And I thank you for tuning in to NCTV45 this morning and allowing us to be part of your snowy morning. You know, once again, if you are interested in community television right here in the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence, make sure you get in touch with us. nctv45@gmail.com, or you can call our number at 724-510-7345. My personal cell is always available at 724-498-5507. Now, I'd like to thank our sponsors that are always there. Arlington Market, Beanery Depot and Deli, Bill's Bake Shop, Butts, Cedars, Crane Room, Chillola and Kearney, DiCaprio Cleaners, Ferrone Brothers, Infocision, Geno's, Gallows, Little Johnny's 2, Mr. Pizza, The Mad Unit Mobile Auto Detailing, Main Street Clothiers and Tailors, Paul D. Weller, State Farm Insurance, Michael Joseph Agent, Tuscany Square, the YMCA, Washington Center Physical Therapy, and, you know, NCTV 45 and NC Radio 450. We like being around, and hopefully you stay warm and dry today through this snowy time. Once again, roads are snow covered and slippery. Stay home, get that first cup of coffee, and watch some of our podcasts. For NCTV 45, I'm Angelo Perrotta, and I thank you for tuning in. And all schools in Lawrence County are now closed, public schools. So any questions, call the station, stay in touch. We love hearing from you. Have a super day.